Dear students, how are you? I am Vivek Sharma, your mathematics teacher. Again, we will continue with the exercise 3.2. So, in last video lecture, we had discussed that how the given pair of linear equations in two variables is consistent or inconsistent. In this video lecture, we will discuss the remaining part of exercise 3.2. So let's do question number 5 of exercise 3.2. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. First of all, we draw a rectangular garden in the form of rectangle and consider its length as x meter and its width is y meter. Width or breadth both are same. Now perimeter of rectangular garden is equal to twice into length plus width, which is equal to 2 into within a bracket x plus y. Now according to question that half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is equal to 36 meter. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is equal to 36 meter. So we represent it in the algebraic form. Half into within a bracket perimeter of rectangular garden equals to 36. So half into twice into x plus y equal to 36. On solving it, we get x plus y equal to 36. Okay, we consider it as a equation number first. Now let's come on condition number 2, that the length of a rectangular garden is 4 more than its width. So in the form of equation, we write as x equal to y plus 4, which is the condition number 2, and we just consider it as a equation number second. Now putting the value of equation number second means the value of x in the equation number first. So we get, in place of x, we write y plus 4 plus y equals to 36. So we get twice of y equal to 36 minus 4. 2y equal to 32, and on solving it, y equal to 32 by 2. So we get y equals to 16. Okay. Now when we get the value of y, so we put that value of y in the equation number second. So we get x equal to 16 plus 4. On solving it, we get the value of x equal to 20. So in this case, we get that the length of the garden is equal to 20 meter and breadth of the garden is equal to 16 meter. So let's come on question number 6. Here, given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals to 0, write other linear equation in two variables such that geometrical representation of the pair so formed. Here in this question, one linear equation is given. Here we have to find or consider other linear equation in such a way that both linear equation will satisfy the given condition in the question. So first of all, we do first part. Here we have to find that equation where both linear equation will satisfy the condition number first, that both will represent the intersecting lines. For this, for intersecting lines, we know that the condition is satisfied here. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. What is the mean? Means that the ratio of coefficient of both equations, when satisfied that condition, so there exists unique solution, and in that case pair of linear equation in two variables is consistent and has intersecting lines. So any linear equation we can consider. For example, for this we can consider 5x plus 2y minus 9 equal to 0. When we find the ratios of coefficient of both equations will satisfy this condition. Now let's come on second part. For parallel lines, we know that the condition, the ratios of coefficients of both equation a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but both not equal to ratios of c1 by c2, which means no solution, and in that case given pair of linear equations has parallel lines. So for this we can take any equation, and for here we take equation as 4x plus 6y minus 3, and when we compare it with, so we find that this equation will satisfy given conditions. So let's do question number 7. Draw the graph of the equations x minus y plus 1 equals to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines and the x-axis and shade the triangular region. Here in this graph question, we have two equations, which is the pair of linear equations in two variables. So we know that each linear equation represents straight line. So we have two straight lines. Now here we need to find the coordinates of that triangle which is formed by these lines or on the x-axis. Okay, so first of all we try to find the solution table for each equation. So for the graph of x minus y plus 1 equals to 0, here we can write this equation as y equal to x plus 1. Okay, now after it we try to put some values and try to find the values of other variables. So when we take x equal to 0 and we put the value of x equal to 0 in the equation y equal to x plus 1, so we get y equals to 1. Or when we take x equal to minus 1 and put that value in the equation y equal to x plus 1, so we get y equals to 0. Now plot the points in the form of a and b on a graph paper. Join a and b and extend it on the both sides to obtain the graph of x minus y plus 1 equals to 0. Now we draw the lines for both equation on the same graph. Okay, so now we try to find the solution table for the equation 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. So we have equation 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. We can write this equation as 2y equals to 12 minus 3x. Also we can write as y equals to 12 minus 3x by 2. Now when we put x equal to 4 and put that value in the equation y equal to 12 minus 3x by 2, so on solving we get y equals to 0. Again when we put x equals to 0 and put that value in the equation y equal to 12 minus 3x by 2, so on solving we get y equal to 6. So we have the solution table for the following graph. Plot the points C whose coordinate is 4 0 and D 0 6 on the graph paper and draw a line passing through these 2 points to obtain the graph of equation 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 6. So after these we can clearly see that we get a triangle PBC which is formed by the given lines and the x-axis. So in this case the coordinates of the vertices of triangle PBC are point P whose coordinate is 2 3 and the point P whose coordinates are minus 1 and 0 and the point C whose coordinates are 4 0. So I hope you have understood the concept of graphical method and to find that how given pair of linear equations into variables is consistent and inconsistent and the application of these concepts in the whole exercise. Please do a practice of this exercise at home and I have uploaded question for practice in description box.